Coal. Energy.
So, you're a king who just time traveled here and need the best source of energy for your kingdom. Well, do I have the best source of energy for you?
Coal.
First, let's talk about the cost. The cost of anything is the most important part. If you went to the store and saw a $2 mango versus a $5 mango, you would buy the $2 mango, right? Coal is one of the cheapest options for energy, being $44.69 per ton, or 1,927 kilowatts per hour. Let's compare that to other sources of energy. First, wind energy. It costs $1,300,000 per megawatt of energy. One wind turbine is 2 to 3 megatons.
What?
So you're telling me one wind turbine costs $2 to $4 million to make? Does that sound cost efficient to you? For solar energy, it costs $20,000 to install a solar panel on your home. Think of how many solar panels you need to power an entire city. Now multiply that times $20,000. Now, does that sound cost efficient to you? Another expensive one is hydroelectric. For that, you have to build an entire dam for it. Example, the Itaipu Dam cost $18 million to make and 18 years to make. Talk about a waste of time and money. Think of all the money you could spend on other things now that you're saving money on coal. Coal is an iconic piece of pop culture. If you don't use coal, you'll feel like a square that doesn't know anything about anything. If you look up coal worker PNG online, you'll get hundreds of thousands of results of coal worker PNGs. But if you look up nuclear power PNG or wind solar PNG or hydroelectric PNG, nothing will come up because they suck. No one cares about them. But coal, iconic, known. It's like the symbol of energy. The most purchased modern game, Minecraft, uses coal as its primary source of energy. If that doesn't scream iconic and known unit of power, I don't know what does. Minecraft. Who doesn't love Minecraft? Minecraft has over 300 million sales. That's 300 million people who have seen coal in action and think, that's energy, if I've ever seen it. Lego Ninjago has a main character named Cole. One of its 4 main ninjas is named Cole. Now, does it get better than that? Now, let's slow it down a little. Let's talk about the power outlet. A standard 50 megawatt coal power plant produces 3.5 billion kWh per hour. That stands for kilowatt per hour, which is enough energy to power 4 million light bulbs 1 year. Oh, and I didn't even tell you how it works yet. Basically, we used pulverized coal technology, where basically they just grind up the coal, burn it, and then the steam it produces makes energy. And that's how it works. And for the environmental damage, here it is. Here it is. Boom. Another reason to use coal is because half the world uses coal. Half of them. Another reason that you won't want to be a square, because half of the whole entire world uses coal. So, you want to fit in, don't you?
Every other energy source is trash.
Wind first. Firstly, wind sucks. It messes up your hair, messes up picnics, makes going outside not fun sometimes. It can hurt. It can throw stuff at people. List is endless. Plus, all wind turbines have to be placed in remote locations, and it can be an intense hassle to get the energy from the wind turbines to your city. Do you want to deal with that? Do you think that'll be a fun time to have to work with these extra hard challenges just to get energy from wind turbines when you could be using coal instead? Also, do you ever notice how ugly wind turbines are? They ruin the terrain completely. I mean, look at this. Or this. Or this. Do you want that in your kingdom? No. Do you want that visible anywhere near you? No. It's ugly. I actually have a friend who is afraid of the wind. Do you think she wants to wake up every day fearing of wind, the thing that is powering her society? No. Coal. Also, so loud. Next up, solar. And now, the most obvious reason why solar is not a great energy source is that it's not always sunny out. I mean, think about it. You're getting energy from the sun, and it's not even. Plus, big plots of solar panels take a lot of space. About 2,600 acres for one plot of land for solar panels. Since we're in America, I will put that into terms of football fields. One football field is 1.32 acres. So that's like 2,000 football fields worth of space wasted on these big flat pieces of junk. Hydroelectric you have to make a whole dam for, which one means that you can't just build them anywhere. You have to make them in a certain place. And they take up a lot of space to make. Plus, hydroelectric is just water. So they are droughts. Droughts can occur with hydroelectric energy producers, and that can slow down energy production and make it way less than it could be. But you know what doesn't go through droughts? Coal. It's pretty good though. I do like water. Nuclear. Nuclear is another one that is a very long installation process, about 5 to 10 years. And obviously, the most known flaw of nuclear is it can go horribly, horribly wrong. Chernobyl. Oh, Chernobyl. 200,000 square miles of Europe was covered in nuclear radiation after Chernobyl. Do you want that to happen in your kingdom? I don't think so. These plants also produce nuclear radioactive waste that needs to be safely stowed away so it doesn't harm the environment. Lame. The only good thing about nuclear energy is toxic waste candies. Now, you are a king of a big kingdom. Think you have a lot of peasants, don't you? Coal can make a lot of jobs. You don't want your peasants just sitting around, do you? Think. Mining the coal, shoveling the coal, transporting the coal from the mine to the factory. That shows that you can make all your peasants work their butts off instead of sitting around and eating bread, as peasants do. Coal is the original. You can't outdo the doer.